Hi, it's Joy and today I'm currently watching The Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 21, Liberty on Ryloth. This is, for me, the season finale of Season 1, or at least the final episode in Season 1 that we watch in this kind of Season 1-ish chunk. Season 1, Episode 22 comes, I think it's Season 3 I had a look to see. And I'm excited. Liberty on Ryloth, that is what I'm hoping for, because these people have been suffering most of the season, if not all season, and they deserve time to heal and they deserve to be saved, and the battlefront can go elsewhere and devastate more lives, hooray. But no, in a serious matter, we have broken through the blockade, we have launched our invasion forces, D-Day is happening, and I am excited to see what this episode has to bring for our characters. And I don't know whether there'll be any kind of a cliffhanger, given that there was technically another episode that takes place timeline-wise in the future and whatnot. Given the way that arcs have sort of gone before, I think this would probably round itself off this episode, but we will see. So a reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon along with all my reactions, and you can get the unedited version 2 weeks in advance and the edited version 1 week in advance. I'm so close to getting that perfectly. And I will be carrying on with Clone Wars. I will be doing all of the Clone Wars, all 7 seasons, but for the foreseeable future it will be 2 episodes a week. So this week onwards there will be 2 episodes a week. So Season 2 will start next week, Saturday and Sunday. I'm excited. Let's go.
Leads the attack on enemy lines in the final offensive to liberate the capital city of Lesu.
Ooh. This is so epic, this landscape.
Order our cannon to target their rear units.
Oh.
Box them in and blast them to pieces.
Oof. I love it. Oh my god. I want one.
The enemy is advancing again. Let me see.
Why don't you just keep the binoculars? Come on, come on, come on.
Now that Jedi is leading the attack. This doesn't look good. Concentrate all your fire on those blocks. Should we run?
Yes. Oh, go away, claw machine monster.
Bring our units inside the walls and secure the bridge.
So you want a siege? Cool.
It's almost over.
Not yet. Key position is the capital of Lesu. Our help of the freedom fighters, led by Shamsin.
Ooh.
His fight against the droids has made him a symbol of freedom for the people.
That you should already be working with him.
No Cintura seeks to gain power. We were political rivals.
So
Politics to you, Senator.
you will be fine with letting your people suffer.
We can send you tactical droid has informed me of the pitiful job you have done protecting our investment on Ryloth.
What have you done ever recently?
I have not take what valuables you can and destroy everything else. Everything? We can put this defeat to political use. Yard ruins of
It's RB551. No wonder he got blasted. He's one of those older models programmed by a central computer. Not us. We're independent thinkers. Roger.
Roger, Roger.
I have a feeling the rebels will do it for us.
And then you can find them. And they got already! Come on, rebels. Come talk at least. Here we go.
What makes you think you'll get it?
That we're fighting the same enemy and we want to save your people. That would seem lit to me.
no. I am not yet ready to leave.
In any case, we have a schedule to keep. The ship will be ready.
Blurgs.
We saw the separatists brought tanks to exterminate us.
The Republic weren't able to help. They would have done if they could.
He says his blurg may be ill-tempered.
Blurgs!
Much faster than your riding machine.
Oh.
A tradition to share what we do have with our guests.
You need to work together fast.
Target every Twi'lek village in range.
Oh my god.
Inhabited ones first.
No.
Have provided well for your men, all your people. So why won't you help me free them from this occupation?
I don't trust Make the arrangements. I will speak to Senator Ta.
Good. Hurry.
Bomb it from afar. Am I understood?
Yes.
Yep. He's gonna disregard.
You will not do anything until I give the order.
Nope. He listens to Count Dooku.
Amir.
And it is I who leads our people here and now.
True.
There'll be nothing left to leave.
But we need to work together right now. Compromise, exactly. Oh.
I hear you, Skywalker. You must destroy those bombers, Skywalker.
He'll do his best.
I'll do what I can.
He's not gonna go, I won't bother anymore.
See my people free, Master Jedi. I give my word.
And then maybe we should have an election.
Democracy.
Is this little droid battalion gonna get dropped into the canyon if they turn the bridge off?
They're deactivating the bridge.
Yep.
Time it. Let's move. Get off the bridge.
Oh no, Bob! See, even they don't care about their own.
How are we going to attack with my people so close?
Your people will never be in danger if our walkers can cross the bridge into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Let's gain control of that bridge. You must start the attack.
Hey, I'm picking up an anomaly in there. Stay alert.
Distraction time!
Oh no! You're under arrest.
I relate to oh no. Get across the bridge!
They're turning the bridge off!
Oop. Excellent.
Hey, you're not authorized.
I just love them, they're so stupid. Defend this room. Oh.
My ship.
They so could have waited for him as well, it's hilarious.
Ambor refused to retreat in time.
That is unfortunate. Ordered our bombers to destroy the capital immediately.
Come on, Anakin.
Unnecessary. We will all perish for the glory of the Separatist Alliance. What are your terms for surrender?
They're unconditional.
Yeah. That was lovely. That was a really, really brilliant episode. I like that the theme of it was compromise and, you know, when your planet, your city, your country, whatever, comes under a force of invasion, if you stick rigidly to your political divisions, to your kind of, oh, I don't like those people, I can't work with them, then that is when you will never ever be free because you're keeping yourself stuck. So I love that they were able to come to a compromise. They were able to look past their differences and kind of agree that all they cared about was the well-being of their people. And yeah, you don't really need the clones to stick around once you've freed the place. I mean, yeah, if there is even a hint that the Separatists are coming back, get those clones in there ASAP. But that wasn't a big sacrifice really, and he just cared about his people. He'd seen the suffering firsthand, and to be honest, if you care about democracy, if it was me and the election time came around, I think I'd probably vote for him over him. If it's like a democracy with you know, a democracy, who was here fighting for us? Him. So yeah, I think he's got nothing to worry about there. But I loved kind of seeing that these people, even though they were militarily not as strong or as well, not advanced, but they just didn't have the weapons that the Separatists did. They weren't robots. They didn't have loads and loads of guns to spare. They made the best they could. They kept as many other people alive as they could, and their community spirit was there. And I'm so happy the Ryloths were freed. I will be quite content if we never have to go to Ryloth ever again because they just get to live happily ever after. But seeing the children, seeing the people and the hope and then the happiness they got when they were freed, seeing the way that they were able to work together with opposing sides, the Jedi were able to work with them, the clones with them. People are peopled, no matter what your race, species, and I loved watching them all work together. I'm emotional. That was just a really, really lovely ending with the people celebrating a huge victory for the Jedi, huge victory for the Republic. It's kind of the way the season goes. It's like the Jedi are overwhelmed, the Separatists are winning, they have far more forces, aha, the Republic wins. But I'm here for that. So I know that I feel like as the seasons go on, they're not going to end on such happy notes. This was a win. I'm not really going to do a sum up of the whole season because it kind of it's weird the way this show works. But what I have enjoyed is the introduction of Ahsoka and how they've developed her character, the way they've shown the war, they've shown the human, for want of a better word, cost of the war, they've shown the mental cost of the war, the sacrifices that are made, the moral dilemmas you have to face along the way. They're doing a really good job of that. So I'm so excited to keep watching. There will be reactions every Saturday and Sunday going forward with season 2. I have made a note of the chronological order. I know it's like 1, 2, 3, 17, 18, 19, 4, 5. So like, I'm aware of the chronological order. I'm sticking with it. You can find the unedited version of my reactions on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance, and you can find the edited versions 1 week in advance. And thank you so much for watching the Clone Wars with me.